After 2 weeks in exile, Shane Flanagan was back at the helm of Cronulla-Sutherland. The end of his club-enforced suspension was well received by the Sharkies faithful, who flocked to the footy on a day that was much better suited to the beach. The popular coach's return also spelt bad news for the New Zealand Warriors, who were anxious to open their account for 2013, but found themselves on the back foot from the outset.
Here's the last for the Sharks. It's Carney running from acting half, looking for Morris! John Morris gets the first try for the Sharks.
With temperatures licking 30 degrees, a drinks break was taken at the 20-minute mark, giving Sheikh Mannering and his troops a chance to regroup after an awful opening quarter. However, all the wealth in this part of the world belonged to the locals and their well-oiled machine.
Eventually gets the offload back to Robson. Up the middle, Morris. Here's Gordon! Under the crossbar. Well worked. The Warriors are wilting.
Nobody enjoys tormenting a tiring opposition more than Todd Carney.
Working their way patiently towards the in-goal area. Carney kicks over the top. Perfect for Bo Ryan. He put it on the outside of his boots. Straight onto the chest of his winger.
Michael Gordon knocked it over from out wide on the cusp of half-time, sending Cronulla to the shade of the sheds with a comfortable lead of 18-zip. Warriors boss Matthew Elliott urged his men to at least win the second half and save face, like they did last week against the Roosters. But 5 minutes into the new term, they fell further behind.
Bakuya, infield, Tagatese, plenty of Sharks there, not many Warriors. Tagatese goes himself, slam and Sam, Tagatese. What a run, the crowd loved it. They were up and riding him home from the 30-metre line.
It was a thoroughly forgettable afternoon where nothing went right for the outgunned Aucklanders, who needed to realise every respectable opportunity that came their way.
They stay on zero.
Their defence was just as shabby as their finishing.
Now dumbing and running, Robson gets into the end goal. And this will be a try to the Sharks' half.
The Warriors were able to finish with a 4-pointer through centre Conrad Hurrell 6 minutes out from the final siren. But it would have done precious little to ease the pain of the club's 11th consecutive defeat. In sharp contrast, everybody's smiling again in the Shire. David Rowlands, NRL.com.